Today's video is going to be very interesting and important as we are going to learn the SQL language in the best and simplest way. To work as a business developer or in any corporate, you must learn the SQL language to grow exponentially in your career. Of course, we are not going to do anything practically in this class, as you won't be able to do it practically until or unless you know the basics. Now first we start off with learning what is SQL, what is database, what is DBMS, and what is rows and columns. So to learn these important terminology is very important before starting it practically. Now what is SQL? SQL stands for Structured Query Language. It was first created by IBM researcher in 1974. The purpose of creating this language is that the user can work on the databases. Through this language, a user can create, update, and delete the data from databases. It is one of the easiest language and its syntax is so simple as if we are speaking Hindi, English, or any other language. Now the point comes, what is data and what is database? In the easiest way, data can be anything. In simple words, if I say data can be a fact related to consideration with any object. We can also call the fact which is related to something as data. For example, anything related to you as name, age, weight, and height can be a data. Even a picture and image can also be considered as data. So data means anything can be related to anything is called data. But now what is database? A database is made up of many tables. There are multiple records in the table, and to store them, like if you might have used Excel and you see the tables there, but these tables are not very massive, big, large and complex. These tables are small and easy to handle in Excel. Database stores huge, big, massive and complex data. You have seen the companies who don't use database but only working on Excel files, and they are using small tables and small data. So these companies who works on a very small data only manipulate and create the data through Excel files. But in corporates and in MNCs, you have seen there are databases to store the data in them because they have a very complex, huge and massive data. Now you have learned what is SQL, what is data, and what is database. Now the question arises, what is DBMS? DBMS stands for Database Management System. It's a software and an application which is used to combine the database and the user. A user write SQL query through this application and extract the data from database. Now if you want to use SQL, you have to use database management system. Now I will give you a small glimpse about what is table. Table is the combination of rows and columns. Columns are also called a field and attributes of a table, and it is recognized as a vertical form of data. Rows are the horizontal forms of data, and it is also called a record and a tuple in SQL language. Now in today's video we talked about what is SQL, what is database, what is DBMS, what are tables, and a small glimpse of rows and columns. Now in my next video we will start the process of installation of DBMS in our computer, and then we will start doing practically. Till then, subscribe my channel, hit the bell icon, and I will see you in my next video.